Hello, Giants fans, and welcome to Valentine's Views here on YouTube. I'm your host, Ed Valentine of Big Blue View. A lot has been made over the last few months, few weeks, through training camp, through the spring, through the preseason, about all of the speed that the Giants added on offense. Players like Jalen Hyatt, Paris Campbell, Darren Waller as a big, speedy tight end, even rookie running back Eric Gray. But not much has been mentioned about the speed that the Giants added on defense. And that is something that defensive coordinator Wink Martindale spoke about on Wednesday during his media availability in advance of Sunday's season opener against the Dallas Cowboys. Martindale said that he thinks every year that whatever defense, whatever team he's coaching, he thinks every year that his defenses have a chance to be among the best in the league. And he thinks that this defense, this Giants defense in 2023, can make a leap and can be one of the league's better defenses. That's no surprise. Martindale pressure breaks pipes, aggressive guy, always wants to attack, obviously is going to believe in his players. But Martindale said on Wednesday that the thing that has him excited most about this Giants defense is the additional speed that this unit possesses. And I thought what we would do is quickly go through some of the positions and some of the places where the Giants absolutely added speed and athleticism to the defensive room. And pretty much surprisingly, I think we're going to start at the off-ball linebacker spot. That's a spot where the Giants rotated players all of last year, went through guys like Tay Crowder, Jared Davis, Micah McFadden started a lot of games as a rookie. The Giants picked up Jalen Smith and brought him back for a second year as a Giant, guy that had a devastating knee injury in his final game at Notre Dame, and was never the athlete, never the player that he might have been had that not happened. This year, the Giants went out and spent a lot of money to bring in Bobby Okereke, who massively upgraded the talent and the athleticism and the speed at the off-ball linebacker position. And then a couple of weeks ago, of course, the Giants pulled off the trade with the Arizona Cardinals for Isaiah Simmons, who is an absolutely tremendous athlete, number 8 overall pick a few years ago, guy that can do a lot of things. So athletically, the Giants at the off-ball linebacker position have gotten much faster, much more athletic, much more rangy, much more versatile in the things that they can do. We'll talk a little bit more about Simmons in a minute or two here, but I wanted to hit a couple of the other positions where the Giants are vastly more athletic than they were a year ago. There was a lot of gnashing of teeth during the offseason about the Giants' decision to let Julian Love go. His replacement in the lineup in 2023 is Jason Pinnock, a guy the Giants claimed off of waivers from the Jets a year ago, guy who did a good job, filling in when there were injuries last year, guy who was a terrific special teams player as well. Jason Pinnock is a fantastic athlete. If you look at the mock draftable spider charts or the relative athletic scores of both players, Pinnock is a faster player than Julian Love. He is a far better athlete than Julian Love. That is not to say that entering 2023, he's a better player. But if you're talking about upgrading the athleticism, upgrading the upside, the potential, then Jason Pinnock is athletically much superior to what the Giants had in Julian Love. We'll see if that translates into quality play on the field, but certainly the potential is there with the athleticism. Another place where the Giants have gotten much faster, much more athletic is at cornerback. Tay Banks is upwards of the 90th percentile in terms of 40-yard dash, I think he ran something like 4.4, 4.42, something like that. I don't have it right in front of me, but Banks, first round pick, 24th overall, guy the Giants traded up for, tremendous athlete, tremendous speed, and really upgrades that unit. Also, Trey Hawkins, the third, 6th round pick out of Old Dominion, guy who Joe Shane referred to as a height, weight, speed, developmental prospect when he drafted him. Hawkins is a guy who ran a 4.42 40-yard dash, which is up there around the 90th percentile for cornerbacks as well, and had a relative athletic score of 9.82. If you look at Darnay Holmes, who's been bumped out of the starting lineup by Hawkins with Adoree Jackson moving inside, Darnay Holmes' relative athletic score coming out of UCLA was only 3.64. So that is not a good relative athletic score. Not quite sure why it was that low. He doesn't look like a player who would have an athletic score that low, but simply the indication there is that once again Hawkins is a better athlete, and the combination of Hawkins, Banks, and Jackson is much faster, much more athletic than the combination that the Giants had for a good portion of last year, which is Jackson, Holmes, and Fabian Moreau. So several spots where the Giants have upgraded athletically. Just I thought it was interesting that Martindale talked so much about speed. He also talked a lot about Isaiah Simmons on Wednesday, said that Isaiah Simmons is a perfect fit for the Giants defense, for the positional aspect or positionless aspect of the Giants defense. Simmons is listed as a linebacker, but Martindale said that, that may be the case. He may be listed as a linebacker, but said that the Giants will use him wherever they think necessary. Said he could do a lot of things for them, and seems like Martindale is really, really excited about the potential of adding Simmons' athleticism. Had a brief chat with Simmons in the locker room on Wednesday. Simmons is also excited to see where this goes, how Martindale uses him, and see how he fits into this Giants defense. But just thought we'd touch base quickly on the fact that the Giants have upgraded the speed on defense as well as on offense. And we'll see how all of that translates to on-field performance beginning on Sunday night against the Cowboys. All right, Giants fans, thank you as always for listening. Please stay safe out there. Take care of each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.